welcome back to the channel, and hopefully we're going to have a more successful video this time. So following on from last week, and we had a bit of a failure with the water sprinklers that I had purchased, which were the Claber 90006s, and they were just temperamental. Go check out last week's video where I just explain a bit further. But what it led to is me upgrading to some Rainbird 3504 sprinklers. Now, these have a much less water flow because of how they sort of disperse the water. Now, the others were like a fountain, whereas these are more like a single sort of stream of water that covers right up to the sprinkler to a distance set. And yeah, they're a lot more robust. They should cover more distance with less water flow. Now, the reason for picking these is, in the States where irrigation or water sprinklers are a bit more sort of common, I found Rainbird or Hunters tend to be the sprinkler of choice. So I decided to go down the Rainbird route. They've got a 1/2-inch female adapter which works well with all the fittings that we bought for the Claber stuff. So what the plan is to get set up now up on the garden, and I do think we'll have 3 of these. So we'll have one that's going to be like a 90, then one on the far side of the garden that's a 180, and then maybe one on the corner of the patio there that does maybe a 270 or /200-ish degrees, and that may cover the garden, which then reduces the sprinklers down from 4. We started at 5, down to 4, now to 3. So we're going to give it a go. I'm all set up here with the pump. I've connected the pump to the feed to make it as realistic as we can do. And all I'm going to do now is lay the pipe out, get the sprinklers set up, give it a run and set each sprinkler up as we go, and kind of take it from there. So let's get going, get the pipe laid out, and then get these sprinklers roughly installed so we know where we're at, and then give it a test. So the first job is to change the nozzle. Now on the website it tells you what nozzle you need, so I'm going to start at 1 in them all and just see what distance we get and how it works. And all you do is pull them off there, push the sprinkler out, and then using the tool, Rainbird tool I bought, just undo the screw and swap them over, which gives you much more flexibility. So we'll get that done first, and then look to get them on the garden. There we have it, sprinklers are working. And would you believe it nearly worked without the pump now? So what we've done, got a bucket of water, feeding the pump, and then that's looped around into the feed that goes up to the garden. So what I've done, we've got one of the sprinklers there, and that's just doing a 90 degree like that, and we're getting probably about 6 meters. Then we've got that one that's doing 180 degrees, as we'll see in a second. And then we've got the third over there that's doing 270-ish degrees. So that's covering all this area right up to here. So as you probably can't see, but if I stand here, this will get me, and then that curves round, and yep, that's definitely getting me and covers. So 3 sprinklers, it's reduced the required flow rate and allowed us to cover the whole garden. And as you can see, oh, you probably can't, they were crossing over then. So yeah, that's a positive. These are much better sprinklers. So what I'm going to do now is turn them off, let it dry out a bit, and then dig the new pipes in. Obviously made a mess, but the video after this will be top dressing the garden and renovating it, ready for bedding it away for winter, the garden if you like, and then we'll be ready for next spring when it starts coming out. But yeah, really good. So all we need to do, get digging again and get the sprinklers buried and working finally. So real relief. It's been an expensive trial and error, but I think we're there now. So yeah, let's get them dug in and take it from there. So there we have it, we're all installed and actually set up down here. So I'll show you what we've got down here. So these are working great. They're actually half the water flow they were before. Obviously it has to be on for longer, but it allows us to produce the sort of distance and pressure that we need. So the Rainbird took a bit fiddling to set up, just to figure where the limits were, and I do still need to sort of set them up. That one's coming too far obviously, and since bedding them in the ground they seem to hold pressure better and go actually further, so I'm going to knock them down, the nozzle number from, I think I put one in, down to 0.75. so that's them working great, and they're just on and I'm testing them. And then obviously we've got pipe running down here, we've got a new socket installed there to run it, and then in here we've got the the water butt that is filled from the tap. Now when I did the bathroom or the downstairs toilet, you might have wondered what that tap were, and that was for this. So at the moment this is going to fill the water butt, and eventually I'm going to figure a way that we can fill these with rainwater, but when obviously it's not rained, we can use the tap to run the garden. So at the moment just going to fill the water butt up using a float valve, as you can see there. So if I lift this up, it stops the flow. So as the water drops, it's going to start filling again. So that's my measure for the moment, and that's how we're going to run it for now. Because the house doesn't have suitable water flow, you've got to have a storage of water. Not everyone will, but I do. So this is how we're going to do it. So we've just connected the hose on there. It runs through the float valve, fills the water butt up, then comes out that black pipe into the grey pipe, which will get neatened up to the pump, then down the black pipe, just a temporary, another pipe through into the underground, and then to the sprinklers out there, and then that's controlled on the app. Now the app is actually quite good. I've been playing with it, so I've set a schedule and you can optimize that schedule. So I'm going to have these come on probably every other day, so like a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because you don't want them to water the garden too much. Now that's sort of going to be the basis if it rains. Now I'm going to get wet here, but what we've done is put the Gardena smart sensor in as well. Sorry, it's just getting wet. And what that does is that monitors the soil moisture level. Now I can set, and it's currently set at 50% moisture level, but if it's above that, the sprinklers won't come on. So then you're saving money, you're not wasting water as such, and that's how we're going to do the garden. Literally, so I've just turned these off, turned them on the app, and they're now running nicely just for the moment while I'm testing. I'm seeing how long I can run them for, so I put them on for 10 minutes. And then we're going to see how empty the water butt is. So yeah, we'll come back in a second. And there we have it, sprinklers complete, working. Now I just need to finish off with a few small adjustments, which I'll do off camera. So yeah, hope this has been useful. Big experiment for me, and a few lessons learned. Just little things. That one's a bit too low, so I'm going to raise it up just in line with these ones. And then the whole sprinkler debacle. But we finally found something that I'll link down below. The ones that I've got, and all the sort of system that I've bought as well. And yeah, so now we've got full coverage on the lawn. The next video is going to be top dressing, so all these sort of marks and trenches that I dug will disappear, and we're going to cut the grass really low and then top dress it and reseed with a finer seed. So that'll come in the next video. So no issues with all the trenches. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please do drop your comments down below. Please give it a thumbs up, and please make sure you subscribe for more videos of this nature, making this into a perfect house for us. So yeah, thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.